Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome back to week 8 of Free Manny Bets. I'm Free Manny with Davey Boy, and you're watching a gambling show by gamblers for gamblers. Killing it lately. Last week on Video Picks, I was 2-1. Davey Boy was 2-1.
Yeah, Manny, in the last 3 weeks, you've gone 7-2. Really picking it up. We're hitting our stride right now.
You know we are, Davey Boy. Let's get into this week's picks. Game number 1, Minnesota at Chicago. I'm going Bears, -1. Chicago's coming off their bye week. They're healthy, they're rested. I don't normally like to put my money on Cutler, but he will have a good game. So will Forte and Alshon Jeffrey. That Bears pass defense is great. They're gonna force Bridgewater into some major offensive turnovers, big time mistakes. Love the Bears here at home, -1. Take them, get it. Game number 2, New York Giants at New Orleans. I'm going Saints, -3. The Saints have turned a corner, they're playing well, and they have that wild card playoff berth in their sights. That's right, the Saints are going to the playoffs. That offense is firing on all cylinders. Meanwhile, the Giants, they're banged up on offense. They're not playing particularly well. Their offense is puttering along. Love the Saints here to keep it rolling and get the win. Take them at home, -3. Get it. Game number 3, New York Jets at Oakland. I'm going Jets, -3. Listen, I've been super high on Oakland all year, but look who they've beat. The Ravens, the Browns, the Chargers. All junk. The Jets have a stacked defense, they have an offense to move the ball, and whether it's home or away, I just think the Jets have an overall better team. Take the Jets on the road, -3, get it. So those are my week 8 winners. Bring it, Davey Boy.
Arizona at Cleveland. This line is way too high. Cleveland didn't look good last week against St. Louis, but that was a Browns team coming off that demoralizing overtime loss to Denver, going into the Dome in St. Louis against a rested team off a bye. Now they're back home where they play much better against a Cardinals team that's on a short week who doesn't play nearly as well on the road. Public's all over the Cardinals here, as the line may seem cheap as it's the same number they laid in Pittsburgh, but in that game, Landry Jones picked them apart. Top of all that, Cardinals have a bye week next week, game after the week against Seattle, so they will not be taking the Browns seriously. Love the Browns to cover the spread here. Give me Cleveland, +5.5, get it.
It's about time you brought back your look ahead. I guess this time it's to the bye. What you got for pick number 2?
Green Bay at Denver. Look, all anyone's been saying is that Denver's the luckiest and the worst undefeated team in the league. Nobody's talking about how their defense is the best in the league and absolutely dominant. Despite the fact that 75% of the bets in this game are on the Packers, the line's been fluctuating between 2.5 and 3, which shows the sportsbooks are not afraid to take more Packers money. The reason is that this line is off. For the Packers to be favored by 3 points on the road, Vegas is saying they're at least 6 points better than Denver when you factor the home field advantage, which is insane. Also, if you turn around the line and say the game was in Green Bay, the Packers would be laying 9 to 10 points. In their other home games, they've laid 5.5 to KC, 8.5 to St. Louis, and 10 to San Diego. And this Denver team is way better than all of those. Give me the Broncos, +3, get it.
Come hard for pick number 3.
Monday night, Indy at Carolina. Again, all the talks about how bad Indy and Andrew Luck's been and how Carolina's winning with old school football. Everyone just saw Carolina cover their game on Sunday night. However, this line, again, way too high. Carolina's just not the type of offensive team who should be laying a touchdown against a team like Indy who will be able to put up points. Not only do I think Indy covers this game, I think they can go into Carolina and get the win outright. Give me Indy, +7, get it.
Davey Boy, any money line action on that?
No, anytime I bet a dog, I gotta bet a little bit on the money line. Get it.
Good work, Davey Boy. So that's a wrap on week 8, everybody. Follow us on Twitter at FreeMannyBets. Subscribe to our channel. Gotta like us on Facebook. Share our video. Leave comments. We love when you leave comments. You got anything, Davey Boy?
Yeah, Manny, we don't just do football on Twitter. We've been killing it all season in college football. 33-24, that's 58%. Nailed both first 2 games of the World Series. Get in it. Hey, Manny, it was a little disturbing earlier in that video. Everyone, you just gotta remember, more Manny, more problems.
Or how about more Manny, more fun? You know, happy Halloween, everybody. Be safe out there when you're trick-or-treating. See you next week. Get it.